it's OOTD time. Yeah. I'm about to go to Whole Foods right now because I want to pick up, I don't really know what, actually. I guess we'll figure it out once we're there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's snowing like crazy right now. And I'm just really done with the snow. Like, it's pretty and all, but like this is too much for me. It's so snowy. It's scary to drive in the snow. It's slippery. I don't like it. I'm literally buying the weirdest things right now. So first off, I'm getting a Caesar salad to eat for myself right now. And I'm also getting these snackables because the cheese in here is so good, so I love these. I'm getting fruit. I'm getting my mom some vegetable chili. I'm getting some green juice because I'm too lazy to press my own right now. And then I found this, which sounds really good. It's gingerbread spice milk chocolate. I don't know, that sounds good, and it sounds Christmassy, so I think that is everything that I'm getting. Fast forward 10 hours later, it is like 1 a.m. or something, I don't really know, but I have been such a bad vlogger today. I don't know, I just didn't vlog anything that I did. I went to the gym today with Daria, which was good because we had like a little fallout, so I'm happy that we went today. We were there for like 2 hours. It's funny because every time I go to the gym, I always end up bumping into someone from my old high school, and usually they're like peers that I was really close with but never really hung out with, so a lot of them didn't know that I switched to online schooling, which, by the way, a lot of you guys are asking in the comments like why I don't go to school and stuff, and it's because I do online schooling. I talked all about it in Vlogmas Day 1, so you can check that out. But it's funny because I bump into a lot of people and they're like, Claudia, where have you gone? Like, I thought you got pregnant and like just like stop going to school. Or like some people think I like moved or died, or I don't even know. Clearly they're not catching up on my Vlogmas, but anyways, it's just funny because I bump into a lot of people and it's just like, whoa, hey. But yeah, I've basically just been power cleaning for the past few hours because I want my room to be spotless when I come home from visiting Aspen, because I think I'm leaving in 2 days. I don't even know what day it is right now. And for those of you guys wondering, I'm staying at her place from the 19th to the 23rd. So I believe that's 5 nights. No, I think it's 4 nights in like 5 days or something. I don't know, whatever. But I want to have everything like 100% organized and clean when I come back, just because I'll be in a better mood. So I've just been cleaning for the past few hours, and my room didn't look that messy, but it's just like everything in my room has its place and like nothing was in its place, so that's why it's just taking me a long time. Sorry, I'm like in my sports bar right now because I'm just listening to some music, getting into it. So before you guys started watching this video, you were probably thinking, what? Claudia has a secret closet? Yeah, I actually have another part of the house where I keep some of my clothes, and I'm working on cleaning it right now, so that's why I'm in here. But I just realized that I've never showed this to you guys ever. Not on YouTube, not on social media or anything like that. And I think for the most part it's because it's always so messy in here, so I'm always like very embarrassed to show it. Like no one ever goes into this room except for me when I have to like grab clothes or something. And I'll show you guys why, because honestly, like, you guys already see so much of my life now, like, you might as well just see where I'm standing right now. But currently I'm in my older brother's old room. That was a lot of old. I have 2 older brothers, Kevin and Marcin, and Marcin is the older one. He currently lives in New York right now, so I'm actually in his old room right now, and this room has kind of become half my closet, half anything that doesn't have a place gets thrown in here. So it's basically like a giant just like storage closet, half Claudia's closet. So I'll just show you guys the whole thing. I've reached to the point where I don't even care, because it's just, this half of the room is never gonna change, or at least I keep my half clean. But yeah, I've been working on this for the past few hours, so I decided to show you guys because I feel like this vlog has been very boring, and maybe this is interesting for some of you guys. So let me flip the camera. As you can see, my room is over there, and this is where this room is. That was a weird way of saying that. And this was my brother's old closet. It's got a lot of stuff in there. We still have to work on like what to throw out and what to keep and stuff. But basically, I keep coats here, sweaters here, and like casual PJ tops. And when you go this way, this is like my little corner where I keep a lot of my clothes. Obviously I keep my shoes here. I got this shoe rack from the Container Store. And then over here I got this clothing rack, which is really cool because it has a bar that goes across and then a half bar down here, so you can store a lot more clothing, and you can also move this thing side to side and like make it as big as you want. And I got this from Hot Look a long time ago. I'm not sure what brand it was, but it's really nice. So down here I keep all of like my sundresses. Sorry, it is so dark in this room. I keep like, what is this doing here? This isn't even mine. Anyways, I have all of like my sundresses and spaghetti strap dresses down there. I keep skirts up here, and then this is where I keep my dresses and then like some longer maxi skirts and stuff. And this is what you see on the other side of the room. So this is exactly why I have not made a closet tour or anything like that, because this room just has been like this for a while, and my mom is probably gonna be mad at me for showing this room. Sorry, Mom, but we're being real here on Vlogmas. But I wanted to show this to you guys because it's all clean and pretty now, and I'm very happy. But I still have a lot of cleaning to do. Probably not gonna go to bed until like 2 or 3 a.m. or something. I always do this. I'm on like this really weird sleeping pattern where I wake up at like 12 and then go to bed at like 2 a.m., which is really bad. I need to like get back to normal human being sleeping patterns. I'm gonna have to work out with Daria at like 9 a.m. tomorrow or something to like match up with her schedule, so that's gonna force me to like wake up early, and then I'm gonna have to go to bed early tomorrow, so that's gonna be good. But oh my god, my arm is hurting so bad. I just filmed an entire spiel for you guys, which I'm about to talk about right now, but the entire time I was holding my phone and it was just very shaky. My mind was just super scattered and I was just blabbering on for like 20 minutes, so I decided I'm just gonna repeat myself to make it faster and more efficient, because it was not good, and plus it'd be a pain to edit. So anyways, today's video is going to be a lot of me just talking, because obviously I didn't do my job and vlog for you guys, but I was thinking about this the other day and I wanted your guys' opinion / help. So ever since I started Vlogmas Day 1, I've been getting such great feedback from you guys on my daily vlogs. You guys seem to really be interested in my life, even though it's not very interesting. I'm like a teenager who is always home and always with her mom, but you guys really seem to enjoy my vlogs, which makes me really happy, because, you know, they're not like that hard to do. I'm just vlogging my days. So far this entire Vlogmas experience has just been very positive, and I'm so happy that I did it. But I've also noticed that recently I've been getting comments from a lot of you guys saying that ever since I started Vlogmas, you guys have felt just a lot more connected to me on a personal level, and I totally agree with you guys, because I feel like on my main channel, you know, you don't really get to see my true like personality and humor, if I have any, through, you know, like tutorials and lookbooks and stuff. So on to the main reason why I started talking about this with you guys is I started to recently brainstorm about what I want to do once Vlogmas ends, because I don't think it's physically possible for me to continue daily vlogging, just because it takes so much of my time and kind of focus to do Vlogmas, and because of that I feel like I've definitely kind of been slacking on my main channel, which is the channel that I should be putting most, you know, like effort and time into. I think what I want to do is after Vlogmas I want to start doing weekly vlogs, which is where I vlog any day I want to throughout the week, and then every single, I think I'm going to do Sunday, every Sunday I'm going to upload, and it's just going to be one video compiling all of my footage from that week. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what you think about that, and I kind of want to make it more official and make it like a goal for myself. So I think what I want to do is do weekly vlogging for an entire year straight. So I'm going to take a little break after Vlogmas and then get right into weekly vlogging in January and try to do weekly vlogs for an entire year, and then once 2015 comes, I'll kind of figure out what I want to do, if I want to continue it or not, or whatever. So for my last point, I wanted to ask for help from you guys. I promise I'm almost done talking, but I want to have like a title for my weekly vlogs, and I'm having troubles thinking of one. I can't think of like a cute and catchy one. So I want to see if you guys have any creative ideas. The only one that I really have is BBS Weekly, and then I would do like colon and then, you know, have like a little summary of what my video is going to be about. So I'm thinking of BBS Weekly as in BBS standing for Beyond Beauty Star and then weekly, but I don't really know if I like that one. I'd rather have one that has to do with just my name, Claudia, instead of Beyond Beauty Star, but I don't know, weekly Claudia, like, I don't know. And it can't be too long either, so I don't know, I just can't think of anything. So I want you guys to comment down below if you guys can come up with anything, because you guys always seem to have really creative ideas, so I decided to ask you guys. But I'm gonna stop talking now and open up my advent calendar. So let's open up day 16. Oh, this one feels big, maybe not. Oh, it's a mini sample of the Hoola bronzer, and I was actually really waiting for this product to show up in one of these boxes because I had a feeling that they would put this in here, so yay! I'm happy. It says the most believable bronze, which is so true because it's like a matte bronzer, so my favorite bronzer ever.